Thanks for the scare, Toro. Thank you. I was going to say good morning. It's not really morning, is it? Good evening, everyone. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice to be back again. Happy New Year. But yeah. Welcome to the Ramble stream. Just going to talk for a little bit. And yeah, we're just going to have some fun. Anyway, let's move this over a bit. Hello. Hi. A bit laggy as always, but we try. Hello everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. I hope that your New Year celebrations were fun. I hope that everybody has had a good time. Had a good time with festivities. Had a good time with their families. And yeah, welcome to the new year. I know we're like 4 days in, but better late than never, I suppose. Hi, Toro. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Thank you for the scare earlier. I really appreciate it. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's been a busy couple of weeks, not gonna lie. But we're trying. But we're here now. Things have finally calmed down, and so I wanted to get back into the streaming side of things. But yeah, no, it's been an interesting couple of days. But I just really wanted to kind of get my nerves out of the way and just, start streaming again, and try and get those kind of pre-stream nerves, pre-stream jitters out of the way. This is so scary. I don't know why it's so scary to me. I think because everything's like so new, so I'm genuinely going into this like a bit like a newborn baby, where it's just like, what does this do? What does this do? Why is this not working? Where does this go? So everything's just, this is like a completely new experience for me, and yeah, no, I'm just glad to be experiencing it with everyone. But yeah, it's been really bizarre lately. But yeah, so I just wanted to come in, just ramble for a little bit, and just talk about some things I'd like to accomplish for the new year. And just a couple of things that have been on my mind, a couple of things I've seen on, the internet over the holidays where I've not been streaming. And so yeah, I thank you all for stopping by. Sorry, we'll see if I can try and put my mic up a little bit. Give me a second. Is this any better? Let me know if this sounds any better. I've turned it up a little bit. Sorry, everything's so new. I'm still trying to figure out everything. Just let me know how everything sounds. Let me know. I know if we're lagging a little bit. Sorry about that. It's all baby steps. So yeah, all baby steps in the streaming journey. I am very new to this. This is like my second stream. Thank you, Toro. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, so we finally hit 2025. I feel like 2024 was one of those years. It was a year, I was like, no, duh. But it just seemed like one of those years that, I feel like a lot happened, but also nothing happened. It was a bit like a COVID year, I suppose, where it just seemed like so much was happening, but also at the same time, nothing was happening. But I also feel like it was one of those years that, I don't know, it just seemed to suck for everyone. And, not even just myself. Why does my model look like she's half asleep? Anyway. But yeah, no, it seemed to be a year that sucked for everyone. My year wasn't great by any means, but it wasn't terrible. I feel like things kind of picked up towards the end of the year, and I'm kind of going into 2025 on new ground, as you can see. I did my first stream, I think, towards the end of 2024, and so this is my first stream of 2025. So yeah, this is all super exciting. But yeah, I kind of am hoping for 2025 to kind of be my year. And I think everybody said that. I think everybody wants 2025 to be their year, especially with the way everything's been. But yeah, I feel like 2025 is the year I want to kind of give streaming an actual try. I'm hoping in the... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I kind of hope it's everyone's year. I feel like there's a lot of people who kind of wanted 2025 years just to be better than it was last year, and I think we want that for every year. We always want the next year to be better than the last one. But I really want 2025 to be like my streaming year. I'm hoping for 2028. Oh, come on, we can always bring it down. Yeah, I think 2028 is a good one for long-term goals. Yeah, I'm hoping for like 2025 just to be like the year where I actually give streaming a try, where I kind of straighten out all the knots and bumps that are along the way, and all being well, I finally get my computer and I can actually start playing games. Currently at the moment I'm not really able to do that, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm hoping you guys will be okay with just chatting streams for a while, whilst I, you know, take on this new adventure of mine. But yeah, I'd also really like to push for affiliate this year, if I can. I know it's a bit early saying that second time in my second stream, but I think that's my kind of goal for this year, is to just, you know, get streaming, try and build my community a bit, and all being well. Thank you, Toro. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'd love to reach for affiliate this year, just so I can give back to you guys. And I'd also just like to kind of grow my community a bit, maybe start my own like Discord server, and maybe commission some more art. I'd love to commission some more art, and if the opportunity comes for it, maybe update my model a little bit. So yeah, these are all kind of some goals I have for 2025 this year, especially when it comes to streaming. Of course, I have like some of my personal goals, like I want to get healthier this year. Last year wasn't great for me health-wise, both kind of mentally and physically, so hoping... Oh, thank you, Zoro. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll definitely let you know when I start one. But yeah, 2025 was really... Not 2025, 2024 rather. Wasn't the best year health-wise, particularly mentally, but also physically as well. So I think this year is going to be like a big one for prioritizing like my mental and physical health, so that not only for myself, but so I can, you know, get back to those around me, like my family and, you know, friends I make, and of course my stream, and everyone here in VTubing. So yeah, that's kind of like my kind of personal goals. Of course, there's also a lot of things I don't really want, that, you know, probably not the best to talk about on here, but I think health is a big part this year, especially now that I'm in my 30s, so, you know, I'm not exactly a young thing anymore. I'm speaking like I'm old, but I'm not old. But I think now that I'm kind of in my 30s, health kind of plays a big part in all this, and so I kind of want to prioritize my health and stuff, so that, you know, I kind of go into getting older with a bit more ease and a bit more, little less health problems. But yeah, so that's kind of like my goals for 2025. Let me know what you guys have, if whatever you feel happy sharing, let me know what you guys would like to share, would like to accomplish in 2025. Yes, health is top priority. I've kind of grown up around, you know, a lot of people who have had like health difficulties, and I've seen how it impacts them, and so this has definitely been like one of the years where I'm like, I really need to kind of get my health under control, so that, you know, I can, you know, get older and not have as many issues. So, you know, it's all the kind of typical ones, but I think mostly I just want to be able to, I just want to like eat healthier, drink more water, exercise a bit more. Not like to go like, you know, balls to the wall and, you know, like, I may become a power lifter like August. No, I'm not about that. I just kind of want to just get my health under wrap, just kind of, you know, do better for my body, you know, support it in the way that it's supported me. And so yeah, it's definitely my main priority this year, as well as to kind of, you know, kind of get my goals in the streaming. Sorry if I sounded nervous. This is so scary for some reason. I don't know why. You'd think as somebody who did like voluntary radio for like a year and a half, I know how to speak. I know how to talk to the airwaves, but anyway, this is a completely new thing, but no, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. I really appreciate those who come to visit my stream. I know everything's so new and I'm not as, I'm not as lively as the other VTubers, but we'll get there. I hope. I try. So yeah, it was kind of an interesting time over the holidays. I would have loved to have done like a New Year's stream, but unfortunately things got busy. But it gave me time to kind of look over a lot. Like, I spent like a lot of time on social media, which again is not ideal. It's another thing I want to try and cut down. But there was a couple of interesting things that I'd seen that I don't know, just really kind of opened my eyes lately. There was a tweet going around. Hold on, so I can get up for you. Yeah, there was this. Or get up for me, rather. There was like a tweet going around, and it was about like what's something a streamer's done that made you not want to come back to their stream, and it was really interesting to see because I think the tweet was by Yuri Kusakawa on X or Twitter or Bird Up or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it was just like what's something a streamer's done that made you not want to come back, and it was really interesting just to kind of see kind of how like the kind of etiquette of people, I suppose, was different to people. There was a lot of like people who would go to like raid another channel or go to raid a streamer, and the streamer would just like ignore them, or they just would talk badly about like the number of streamers that were there, and it was just so mind-boggling. It was just so weird how you think, I mean, if I had anybody raid my channel, I'd be absolutely thrilled, but to know that there's like some people who like see it's like such a small stream and are just like ew, like you're streaming with like 2 people, what the heck, it's like, and I don't know if it's like the people pleaser in me that's a bit like like I don't get that, I don't get why, like how people can be like that. But it's not only that, it's like going into a stream and finding they're talking bad about you, or just talking bad about anyone in general, or just like ignoring people who come into their stream. And I mean, I understand if like the streamer is bigger, like I watch a lot of streamers like Chibidoki, for example, where her chat's going like a mile a minute, and so I understand it in like those kind of circumstances where you can't always be able to get every message. But I think like for a stream such as mine where there's not a lot of viewers, and so like you probably don't get a lot of chat messages, to just really kind of ignore people just seems so, it just goes against like my entire being, and so it's kind of one of the things I hope I never lose as the streaming journey goes. I would just hope I never lose the the kindness, the wanting to kind of greet everyone, because I know what it's like to go into a stream and like no one talks to you, and it is a lonely and kind of isolating feeling, but yeah, I don't know, it was just really weird, and I think it was definitely something I think a lot of new streamers or people like myself who are new to streaming could benefit from seeing like how not to act when doing a stream. But yeah, no, it was definitely an eye-opening experience, and so it was one of the kind of things I was grateful for to see. But then again, I understand that to give people the benefit of doubt. The thing about like streaming, especially if you're doing it as a job, is I can imagine not everybody's gonna have good days, and I imagine not everybody's gonna have like good and bad days, and sometimes that does come over on stream, and it's just the unfortunate part, especially if streaming is your job. It's the same with any job, I suppose. You're gonna have good days and bad days, and you're not always wanting to chat to people. You're not always wanting to talk to others. And so, I mean, I can give people the benefit of doubt, but I don't really get like being rude on stream. It's never really something I've understood. But yeah, no, I thought it was kind of really interesting. But it was also, it's like, I think this is just coming from like someone who's been outside of like the kind of gaming sphere, I suppose. I was like, I've seen an awful lot lately of kind of people kind of backseat gaming, or people just, oh man, what's the word? I'm trying to find the word for it. There's been like a lot of, I suppose backseat gaming would probably be the word for it. I've seen it a lot lately on Chibidoki's stream. She played a game, I think it was called Ultra Kill, a couple of days ago, and just the amount of people that were like spamming her social media saying like, why didn't you play with this gun, or why didn't you play like this, or why did you only play like this, and I see this a lot, and I see a lot, and it's not even just like small gamers, but like someone like that, like a bigger streamer who has like bigger numbers, just how people just like to tell people how to play a game. And I think this is coming from someone like, I like to play games. I'm not really big on like shooter games because I'm not very good at them, and I've been in a few lobbies of shooter games where people haven't been the nicest, but I think it's like, it's not like a foreign concept to me, but I just don't get why people are like that. Why people can't just let others enjoy the game. And these are like the same people who look at like cozy games and they're like, cozy games aren't like real games. Like cozy games, they're not like real games. They're not like for real people. Like real gamers don't play these games, and I don't get it. I've never really gotten it. Because as far as I've always been concerned, a game's a game, and if you don't like it, then that's fine. But that doesn't diminish someone else's. It doesn't diminish the fact that it's a game to someone else. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I think gaming is just like so weird. I never really kind of get why people can't just like leave people alone. Like, let people game how they want to game. If you don't like the game, then that's fine. Or if you don't like how people play the game, then find someone who does. I get people having an opinion and stuff, but when it comes to like insulting someone, that I don't get it. But I suppose that's the kind of atmosphere we're into these days. But yeah, no. It's just been a really interesting like couple of days. There's just been like a lot happening. But yeah. So, trying to think of words. Hold on. If you can think of anything you want to talk about, let me know. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, that's right. No, I forgot to mention. I commissioned a PNG tuber model. I've noticed that the VTuber model's been quite laggy lately. So I want to try some new things out for the stream. I'm gonna try the PNG tuber model, see how that works out, see if it's any better. So we're just waiting for that to come in, and we'll try that out with a game. I tried to do like a game with this model, but honestly, it just turned out so much worse than what you're seeing just now. But yeah, so those are some exciting things. Yeah, so yeah, today's just been a day, But I hope everyone's day is gonna get better, and I hope everyone's year gets better. I'm probably gonna keep the stream fairly short today, just just for short reasons. But yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. Another thing I wanted to talk about, because this is a couple of things I've seen, is a little about like kind of VTuber models. So there was a couple of things I've seen on Twitter lately, which was the kind of confusion over, VTuber models. There is kind of basically what the lowdown is. There was two creators both using a public model, and if you're not really well versed on like how VTuber models are, you get kind of like public use models, which are ones that anyone can buy, and because of that, it means that there's more than likely more than one person using that model. And so you might find sometimes you'll come across two people using the exact same model, but in that confusion, I think a lot of people can think that someone's stealing and they're not, and that was kind of what I saw not today, but like a couple of days ago on the internet, was people accusing one creator of stealing another's model, even though the model was a public use. And I think is like a kind of really, it was really kind of upsetting, because you have it's the thing, because you have like a lot of people like myself who can't afford to get like a custom model, who can't afford to fork out all the money to get like a high-end custom model. It's just not in our, it's just not within budget. And so you will find there's a lot of like newer people who like myself who are new to streaming who will pick up like a model that's for public use. The one that I'm using is by a creator called Hayuki, and the model I'm using is a customizable one, so it means that I can like change the hair colors and change the colors of it, but you might find a model that looks very similar, especially in appearance, but there are some models out there where they're not customizable. Like how you get them is how they are. Hello Kitsunero, hello, thank you for the follow. But you will have some models out there. Hello, I'm so happy to have you here. Hello, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, you do have some models that when you buy them, whether you get them through like Booth or Etsy or whatnot, how they come is exactly how they are. Like you can't really change anything about it. And that was kind of the situation with this model. Was it came as it is. You couldn't really change the colors. Or there's some where like you can, but only if the creator says that you can. And yeah, so there was the kind of unfortunate incident where one creator kind of got blamed for stealing another's model, or under the kind of idea that they just blatantly stole a model from someone, even though it was a public use model. And I think it's kind of one of the kind of more kind of confusing parts of like VTubing. I know when I was like getting started, I was looking through like hundreds of pre-made models, because I wanted one that fit my voice. I wanted one that kind of fitted the style I was going for. And I went through like several like lore ideas for models that I wanted to play, or models that I wanted to portray myself as. And I eventually stumbled across this one, my little space box. But I went through like many designs. I originally wanted to be like a crow, wanted to be a moth, wanted to be like a kelpie. Hello everybody. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone. Oh my goodness. Hi, kids in there. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh my god. Rated. Oh my goodness, hello everyone, hi. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, hello. Hello. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm Vix. I'm a cyberspace fox. I'm fairly new to streaming, so hello everyone, thank you for stopping by. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, hello, hi Katsunaro. Oh my goodness, thank you for the raid, thank you so much. This is crazy. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi everybody. Hello. I hope everybody's well. Oh my goodness. Green Purple Fox now entertains us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do. Oh, there's so many of you. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. I am a streamer, baby. That's right. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I really was not expecting to get rated on my second stream. No, hi everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. Yes, my second stream. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, hi, this is my second stream. I am a baby streamer. Thank you so much. Oh, hi everybody. Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm sorry if I appear a little bit laggy. I'm still kind of working. I'm still trying to work out the little knots and stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting it. Oh no, I'm weird myself. We're weird, you might get used to it. I can be weird on a good time. No, again, so like I was saying, hi, I'm Vix. I'm a space fox. Welcome to my channel. This is, again, like I said, this is my second stream. I'm still trying to get used to the whole streaming thing. This was not expected. Thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you will stay around. I was just talking about, you know, like models and how, like, getting into VTubing and finding models. Yeah, thank you, Kitsunera. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I was not expecting this, and this is just so beyond what I was expecting. Oh, I'm trying. But yeah, I was talking about, you know, my kind of journey into, you know, wanting to start streaming and VTubing, and one of the things I was talking about was models, and how, you know, there's like so many different kinds. But one of the ones I was talking about was, you're kind of, oh, thank you, Sockman. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. But I was talking about like models and how there's so many different kinds. And I was talking about ones where you have one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody's so sweet. Oh, this is crazy. Everybody's so sweet. Thank you so much. But there's a lot of different kinds, and how Thank you, thank you. I've been trying to fix the visual. I can't really, I don't know whether I think it's just my computer, but hopefully, I'm hoping to get a new computer sometime this year, so hopefully the scuff will clean up a bit, but I am trying. Yeah, so when I was kind of getting into it, I realized there was a lot of different kinds of models you could get. And so a lot of the ones I found, your kind of public use models, a lot of them were kind of how you bought them was how you was like how they came. You couldn't really change anything about it. And one of the things about that is if more than one person can buy that, which means, oh yes, fellow Scott, hello. Hello, that lone wolf guy. Yes, go Scotland. But yeah, so when you buy a model, there's a lot of people I need to thank. I will get around to the thank yous. I got like a list of things in my head. I will go around to thanking everybody. But yeah, when you buy a model, you, like, some of them you can't really change anything about them. You, like, how you get them is how they are. But that also leaves, because they're a public model, means more than one person can buy them, which means that, you may find that you see a streamer that has, like, you might find two streamers that have the exact same model. And so you might, if you're not aware of that, you might think that maybe one of them has stole that model from the other, which is something I saw fairly recently on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, where we had two creators with the same model, and a lot of people kind of assumed that one had stole the model from another. But thankfully, I think they both cleared up that it was like a public use model and kind of how that works. And I was also saying, like, my model's kind of like a public use model too. Really, models can be me. I've run into VTuber sim models before. Most of the time it was them using a pre-made model and they changed the colors. Yeah, see, that's what mine's like. This one is a public use model. I got her off Etsy. So you might find someone that looks very similar to her in, like, appearance wise, but the colors are changed. So the green and blue are my colors. They're the colors I picked. Still cheese from a Oh, you guys are so funny. But yeah, that's kind of what my model is. My model is, she's a pre-made, but there's some, like, customization available. So you could, like, change your ears, you could change the colors, you could change your outfit, and all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, you might find one that looks very similar to her, like, face-wise. Thank you everybody. Hello. But yeah, no, there was just one of the things I'd seen on Twitter was like people with, like, similar models, like, kind of getting accused of stealing, and it was just really interesting to see. I was also talking about, like, but if you got any questions about VTube Studio or stream or whatnot, I'd be glad to help out. I'm still figuring things out. I think I've kind of roughly got OBS. Thank you everybody for following. Thank you. I will go around to the thank yous. This is just borrowing under different. I mean, I suppose it could come across that way. But yeah, it was kind of. But yeah, it was kind of one of the interesting things I saw on Twitter, especially this week over New Year, because I wasn't really doing very much. If you have any questions, only if you want to. Of course, Kitsunari, thank you so much. And thank you so much for the raid. I'll be sure to hit you up after stream. Yeah, thank you guys so much. This has been a really surreal experience. I wasn't expecting this. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you. I don't know why that came in my head. I don't know why that came in my head. It's just like, thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, no, I was just gonna talk about things I'd seen over Twitter or X or Bird app, whatever you want to call it. Normally if I no, honestly, be warned, there's a bunch of degens normally FI, especially kids, so she's the worst of us. Thank you, Gray Brad. Thank you guys so much. Believe me, I've gotten that response before. I don't know, I think it's just the way it's spelled. It's obviously, the moment I said it, I was just like, Mr. Joe. And I'm like, no, thank you, Mr. Joe. Just to keep us in the basement. Well, I'll let you out. You're in my stream. You don't need to stay in the basement in my stream. Although my room's not very big, so, it might be a bit of a squeeze. But, yeah, I was also just talking about... I was also talking about, there was a post up on Twitter that was about, like, what's something that someone's done in a stream that made you never want to come back? And I thought it was really interesting how a lot of it was kind of going around, like this, for example, raids, and how, like, you know, a lot of people, you know, would come, but like raid a channel, and like the person getting it would just be like, oh, you're raiding me with like 5 people, like, ew. And it's just like, that was so bizarre to me. I really didn't get it. I was like, why? Like, or just like, you know, going into a stream and just finding that they're just like trash talking them, and it was just like, this is so weird. It was just such a bizarre thing, and especially someone who's like new to streaming, someone who's never done streaming before. It was really, I think it kind of gave me like a lot of tips on, like, you know, how not to treat people who are coming in to view my streams. Like, I'm a bit of a people pleaser, so yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter if you raid with 5 or 50 or 5k, you're gonna welcome all your friends regardless. Exactly. You know, like, I wasn't even expecting to get raided today, but I'm just so thankful for everyone being here and coming by, especially as a new streamer, where there's a lot of trying to get used to, you know, talking, especially, like, talking like this, where everything's online. But, yeah, and so, like, I never want to come across like I'm not thankful. Yeah, it is, like, words. Yeah, to have like a lot of people talking to you, it's quite nerve-wracking. It's also nerve-wracking having no one, you know, having like no one to talk to, but having more people to talk to, you know, is like really nerve-wracking. And so, like, I never want to come across like I'm ungrateful for anything. I never want to come across just like, you know, and that's why I keep saying, like, I'm gonna get through the thank yous, because, you know, there have been a lot of you following, and I don't want anybody to feel like left out or feeling like they're not grateful, because, you know, even when it's too much, I'm watching in the bathroom. Yeah, to be fair, I watch Twitch in the bathroom sometimes too, so, you know, I have to get you the usual bot ban list. Yeah, this is never look at number of people. I don't have the viewer numbers up, but sorry, words. But yeah, I never really want to feel like anybody's left out or anybody's feeling, you know, not happy. Like, I want my streams to be a safe space, and I want them to be a place for people to stop by and be comfortable and feel free to talk and feel free to chat, you know, and just have a good time. That's really all I've ever wanted from streams, because streams for me have been like that. Oh, evil cat. Well, I'll come by and watch you. I know, like, it's one of the things about streaming. I feel it's one of those kind of things that it's kind of hard to break into, I suppose. And it's one of those things like, oh, don't worry, I'm still figuring out quirks of all. Like, my stream's lagging to all heck, so they're still working it out. But yeah, I feel like it's one of those kind of things, if you're not used to it like myself, it's a really quite unnerving kind of situation to get used to. And so I was kind of prepared a little bit because I had done radio voluntarily a couple of years ago, and I was kind of used to speaking to like the airwaves and not really sure if people were listening. But I feel like it was always helpful to have like a little list of things that kind of helped to kind of speed it along. So something that happened in the news, or something I had seen that I think would have been of interest, or something relating to, oh, bye Simon Marvin, thank you for stopping by. I hope you get plenty of sleep. I wouldn't really call myself a radio celebrity. I didn't do it for very long. Yes, thank you for stopping by, Marvin. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Bye. But yeah, so I was kind of used to being able to speak to the airwaves and not really be sure if somebody was listening because it was radio. So unless people like got in touch or through like social media or something, like you didn't really know if you were talking to anybody. I have a Discord, Manny. It's in my, if you go into my about section, there's a bit that says socials, and it'll take you to my link tree where you can find all the socials I'm on. I'm not active in all of them at the moment, but I'm hoping to get there. Where was I? I forgot where it was. I lost my train of thought. Oh no. Oh dear. I got so caught up in everybody, I lost where I was going. Discord link is missing. Oh dear. Oh, don't worry, I'll get that thing. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, I'll try and find the Discord link. Yeah, I'm hoping to make some kind of long form content in the future once everything's, up and running. Yeah, hold on. Discord. I will get it. So yeah, anyway, how has everybody's 2025 been going? Everybody having a good one? I've lost my mouse. There it is. Name here or social anxiety. Love and support. You were talking about the radio thing. Yeah, that's right. Slight delay in a panic button where it cuts out the last couple of sections of audio. Sometimes, my biggest fear about like radio was like dead air. That was always the worst thing. I was always scared. And dead air is basically like when there's like no music, no talking, and so like you're just like and so that was always the one thing we always like, because I went to study radio production in college. Yeah, and so one of the things you always got warned about was dead air, which was just like no talking, no music, no nothing. And yeah, so that was always like a fun time. But yeah, so that was my time in radio. So, Toro. The second time you've done that on me. Yeah, it seems to be easier to fill dead air, but probably requires at least a few dedicated chatties. Yeah, I mean, I can talk to dead air. I can. Here's some realize you need to be in the partnership program. Yeah, I'm hoping to reach affiliate this year. And then all being well. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. Yeah, I'm hoping to reach affiliate this year. And then hopefully we can push for partner once that's all Once that's all good and going. Yeah, I'll look into it. This is everything's so new. I'm so sorry about that. I know, Toro did it to me earlier when I started the stream. And yeah, it gave me a fright. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I still need to like stream a couple more days, but yeah, hopefully not. I'm so sorry for the hearing loss, everyone. I'll try and fix it. I'll try and fix it for next stream. But yeah, no. But yeah, so that's kind of one of the things I want to aim for this year, is to reach affiliate. And you stream on multiple of the 3 average viewers and a certain amount of hours streamed, I think. Yeah. But that's my aim for this year. If we get the partner, that would be great as well. But you know, I'm not gonna be like, everyone, let's get me to partner, please. And it's like, you know, I'm just happy that everyone's here. You know, I'm just happy that people stopped by. I'm just happy, and I'm so thankful for the raid. And I'm just thankful that people are here and that I can, you know, talk to people. And then maybe lower the other sounds by like 20%, and my other BGM clashes with your voice a little. Yeah, I can lower the background music a little bit. Do. That need it better? I'm still trying to figure out what's the kind of good mix of like my voice and background music, because it's weird when you're doing it by yourself. You're doing it all by yourself. Because you just have to kind of go with what you can hear, and so you're never really sure how that like goes through to others, you know, how that kind of transfers through to, you know, other people. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna get the post on Twitter about that. Let me see. Trust me, that never gets better. I was born to that too. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like a lot of this, like I've been trying to work out like kind of OBS and the whole streaming side of things for, I'm gonna say like about a month and a half now, because like kind of VTubing, like I always wanted to try streaming, but I never wanted to show my face because I don't know, I never really was never really one for like showing my face on things. So when I found out VTubing was a thing, I was like, hey, I can give that a try. But as somebody who's like never done any streaming before, there's always a lot that goes into you know, this side of things. And so there was a lot of learning before I even actually started streaming. And even then, like my first stream was like a test stream. I was literally just like, how is this? Does this look good? How does this sound? Like, what do I do here? You know, like why is my model like moving funny? You know, like there was a lot of like, what does this do? What does that do? Where can I do this? You know? So, and like I said, there's like, it's my second stream. I still figuring everything out. And hopefully when I get my new computer, we can sort out a lot more bugs and things will move a lot more easier. But yeah, also I was going to look up for the Discord when there's not many, no wait, yeah, exactly. This is like a big kind of learning opportunity for me, and I'm just so grateful. No, you're fine. You're fine. There's like a lot going on in my head at the moment. So like I want to kind of keep chatting, but I'm also like trying to look for my Discord. I was so sure I put it up in the thing, but I guess I didn't. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this is I found the post with audio balancing suggestions. Reading all this research beforehand brings a tear to my eye. It's great to put research into it, and you've done well. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've as long as people, I probably could have just went live and just started doing everything, but I don't know. I wanted to make, not so much like I didn't want to kind of like aim for perfection, but I wanted to make it as like kind of fairly seamless as possible. Oh, bye, King of Nothing. Thank you for stopping by, King of Nothing. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, I wanted to try and make this as like kind of seamless as possible, like as seamless as I can get it. Of course, there's always going to be, you know, we're always gonna have like issues, but oh, it's not in there. Dang, I thought it was in there. Never mind. But yeah. So when I was like kind of starting my streaming journey, I wanted it to be kind of as easy as possible. Like I had an idea what I wanted it to be like, and I wanted to have the background, and I wanted to have the model, and I wanted to have like the chat set up, and of course there's probably some things I'm still missing. But we learn as we go. Not horrible, you're way too professional for second stream. Oh, Benny, you're too sweet. No, that's so really sweet. Thank you so much. But yeah, no, I watched like a lot of other VTubers, and I, wanted to get a rough idea of like how they did things, like, so a lot of them had backgrounds, a lot of them had like their chat set up, and, there was and so I kind of took like tips from them. VTubers, what's that? Oh man, that's a whole thing to go down. But yeah, like I watched a couple other VTubers. That's a whole wormhole I need to go down. So, but yeah, I was watching like VTubers like I think one of the first ones I watched was like Shy Lily, and I also watched like Chibidoki and Henya the Genius. And so like I kind of took like little tidbits away from like each of their streams and how how they did things. Stuff at the natural state for being VTubers. That's true. That's true. I've seen like a lot of bigger VTubers until I became a mod myself, and now he has no power over me. Oh no, Tuno, I'm sorry. Oh, I hate that when that happens. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you managed to get power over him. I think mine... Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm not very good at picking up on things like that. Sorry, I'm not very good at picking up things like that. I blame it on the tism. I don't always pick up on the things, especially in writing. Yeah, the tism go burr, definitely. There's a reason like why I keep getting derailed is because my head's going through like 6 things at once. And so like something always gets lost, whether it's been like trying to find my Discord or trying to talk to chat, because I don't want to like go silent for 5 minutes while I try to find things. Shyla is definitely a gateway drug. Her noises and movements were so cute. I love her model. I think her model's so cute. Maybe here if you don't always pick up on stuff. I will try my best. I'll try my best. I will try to be the best streamer I can. No, I like Shy Lily. I like her voice. She has such a nice calming voice. But I think Chibidoki is definitely my brand of chaos. I'm not quite up there yet. I'm not quite up with that brand of chaos yet, but maybe one day. But no, like Chibidoki, she touches my oh. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm not quite up to the level of chaos as Chibidoki, but I'm trying. Yes, I love Iron Mouse. I love her. She seems so sweet. Yeah, she is kind of like the kind of goat of VTubers. Yeah, watching TV is what I think taking drugs feels like. A little bit, yeah. You can feel like you're on a bit of an acid trip. But, my kind of ADHD tism brain kind of loves that because how she goes about her streams is how my brain thinks. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Sorry, I'm still trying to find this Discord. And I swear I'll get it. I will get it, and I will update my socials once I find the Discord. Counts for anything. I think you're already doing really well. You're engaging and keep yapping and responding, which is great. When are you streaming? Trying to be proud of yourself. Thank you. Oh, JVD is awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription to Iron Mouse. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you so much for the subscription to Iron Mouse. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I try my best. This is, like I said, this is, like, it's not entirely new, but it's kind of new to me, so, like, I'm always just gonna keep trying. Freaking love, like, I love Chibidoki. I love her so much. I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about, like, her kind of special brand of chaos, but it's just, like, it just really itches my brain in the right way. But not only that, like, I think she's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, so I think if I could ever kind of amass the kind of absolute kind of brain-rotting chaos that is Chibidoki, I think I'd be happy. But I'm also happy just to be like the kind of chill space fox. Stress Bagel Tomo. Thank you for the follow. I love that name. I love that name, Stress Bagel. But yeah, if I can just be like the chill streamer that everybody comes to after, just after like a GB stream, like, you know, so be it. Max OR fits. I've never watched him. Yay, 45 hours, let's go for 50. Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, I love like VTubers that can give me that kind of brain scratching, kind of like autism brain go burr kind of feeling. I definitely feel like Chibi's that. But I also love Henya. I love Henya the Genius because she's my favorite Chibidoki clips is someone commenting how her nose would hit the wall before her chest when she tested it. Oh man. I love Chibidoki. I loved her Mudang. I loved when she started doing Mudang. And she did like a similar one for Christmas. Which is like, Mudang! Shut up! What Mudang? I don't know, it was like one of my favorites. But yeah, she's just like such chaos gremlin. And I absolutely love her chibi model. Like, I'd do anything to get that chibi model. I don't know if I ever stream, I just yapping to go to tangents or into random rabbit holes because my autistic ass can be. That's ridiculous. That's kind of what I've been doing. I just go into, hey, look at this thing I seen. Look at this stuff I saw on Twitter. Isn't this, look at this, isn't this dope? They're just like, I've never seen this in my life. What are you talking about? Oh, thank you, Sleepy Snow. But yeah, there's a lot of things I kind of aspire to be like VTuber wise. And who knows, maybe one day we'll get there. But me with group chats, oh, I'm the worst in group chats. I either don't answer or yeah, exactly. It's like, look, I found this thing, do you like it? And there was like, what? Where did you find this? What dark corner of Twitter did you find this? And you're like, oh. Straight about topics I like, I'd be such a terrible streamer. I think that's kind of what would make a good streamer, is, you know, being able to talk about things you like. I mean, that's essentially what I was doing with this stream, was just, look at this thing I found, I'm gonna talk about it, and also just like some of the stuff I've seen. Yeah, no. I feel like that in like some of the just holding me accountable. I can't say that on stream. Or like, you need to be institutional. Yeah. Do you do VR chat? No, I don't really have a 3D model yet to do VR chat. But maybe one day. Yeah, I like just chatting streams. I like it feels like you're kind of having a conversation. But I also like them for sleeping. Especially when they have like a nice voice that you can just that you can just kind of listen to, like when you're trying to sleep. They're also quite good for like working, unless it goes into absolutely like chaos. It's just like, oh my god, you'll never guess what I saw at the zoo today. It was a hippo, but it wasn't a hippo. And then you're just like, what? Like, what does this got to do with math? But yeah, no, I tend to listen to like a lot of just chatting streams. Oh, thank you. Hippo equals math. I know. No, I kind of like math. Oh, I didn't like math. I wasn't very good at math as a child. No, my thing was music and art. I was a creative one in my family. I'd love to do a singing stream one day. I think that would be really fun. Because I really enjoy singing. And I haven't done it in a while, so... I don't make music, but I like singing songs. Any instrument you play? What type of singing? Oh, we reached 50! Oh my goodness, thank you! Thank you, Phoenix BT. Thank you, everyone. I will try and go through all the thank yous. Probably not so much heavy metal singing. Probably like pop. But yeah, no, just like any kind of song that, yeah, unfortunately I don't have the kind of vocal cords to handle heavy metal singing. But yeah, like I'd like to try like a karaoke stream sometime in the future. Because I do like singing and I haven't done it in a while. So I think that would be really fun. I'm not good at anything, especially gaming when growing up. I just try to have fun when I can. See, that's what I want to do, especially when I start gaming. I'm not the best gamer in the world, especially not first-person shooters. I can't play them for the life of me. So I'm very much... Can I do Screamo? No, unfortunately not. I can scream, but I can't do Screamo. No. I feel like the VTuber can help learn harsh voices. Maybe. I've been told I can sing well, but I'm so shy and anxious to sing in front of even friends or family. I'm a bit the same. Then again, I have sung in front of crowds before. I have sung in front of crowds. For RPGs, shoot the power to be fun. Yeah, I'm not very good at first-person shooters. I've tried. I like cozy games. I like games like Baldur's Gate. I would like to try a horror game. I don't know how good I'd be at it. But Rizwan, hi! Hello! I'm so happy you made it. How was your stream? I hope you had a good time. I managed to watch some of it. I have played a little bit of Minecraft. I haven't played a lot of it. But I would play. Oh, yes. I really want to do a Baldur's Gate 3 run on here once everything gets all set up. But yeah, I like kind of not so much easy games, but like anything that's not a first-person shooter. I died a lot in the chat with Joey and me, but they love the chaos, I know it. I'm so glad you had a good stream. I managed to catch some of it, but then I was like, I need to get stuff for my But no, I'm so happy you made it here, Rizwan. Thank you for stopping by. Baldur's Gate 3 was great. I like that it's kind of still popular, even now that it's been out for a couple of years. It was one I played it a lot when it first came out. I haven't really played it so much just because the computer I'm on, it took up like most of the memory. So, I kind of had to stop. But, I hope, like, once I get my computer updated, once I get, like, my new one, which, you know, hopefully soon, I can do one. Oh yeah, since you don't have redeems available yet, hydrate. I will hydrate. Yes, my water bottle is over there. I will get it. Yes, I did hear they were adding more subclasses. I gotta say, if your second ever stream already seems so comfortable and natural. I think that's because more people came in. I think when I first started, It was a bit kind of like, oh, okay, I'm talking to no one. What's going on? What do I do? But yeah, no, this has been a crazy second stream. But again, I'm just so thankful. But yeah, I like to play. I want to play like a lot of cozy games. I really liked BG3. I think if you're kind of into like the D&D kind of side of things, even in like I was kind of new to D&D when I started playing it, but I kind of followed it in the early stages, and so when it came out, I really wanted to play it. But no, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3, and so I'd love to stream it again. You know, once everything's all set up. Ale and Tail. Oh, keep a note of that. Yeah, I love like Animal Crossing, and I love like Stardew Valley. I love those kind of games where there's not really like a finish point. I love those kind of games where everything can just be kind of chill and we can just like chat and stuff. But I love to do like some other games. I think, well, if I ever played D&D, I like playing Fighter. It was weird because I used to play Dragon Age, and in Dragon Age I was always like the mage, so, but somehow, for some reason in Baldur's Gate 3, like I always play Fighter. And I'm gonna tell a bit of like my change your life. Yeah, no, it is one of those games that's just kind of like, whoa, this is so cool. This is not really something I've ever played before. I'm hoping to DM a game for some friends once the new Monster Manual comes out next month, so that would be so cool. I hope you get to. Yeah, one of those awards for a very good reason. Exactly. Yeah, I think it wasn't a game that I had ever seen before. And I know it's kind of like a very point and click game, but it was just, there was something so kind of endearing about Baldur's Gate 3. Like, it was one of those games that even once you finished it, you wanted to play it again because you knew there was like so many different endings you could get. There were so many different ways the story could go. And yeah, there's just like so many ways for it to end. And they just keep bringing new updates out for it. And you know, especially someone who was like playing on a MacBook, to be able to play a game like that on like a laptop, when like a lot of games are really only made for Windows these days, and so you're very limited in what you can. Yeah, I would agree with that. I did like Inquisition. You know, I can't do evil runs. I've tried doing an evil run of Baldur's Gate 3, but like my heart just breaks. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I commit a war crime at the tower in my first playthrough. They don't make big budget games like it anymore. They changed it to a first person shooter from a top throw turn based. Yeah, I feel like the gaming industry, it's been weird. It's never really picked up, I suppose. It just seems like, I don't know, because even I was watching the Game Awards. Was it the Game Awards? There was something on recently, and like there was a couple of games that were like really interesting, but a lot of them were kind of like, a lot of them were just kind of like, I suppose, you know, like, I mean, I suppose it looks fun, but when I was doing my Dark Urge when I was fighting the Dark Urge. yeah. But yeah, I like I find that a lot these days. There's a lot of games where like some seem interesting, but there's a lot that's just a bit like, I mean, I suppose, but it's not really. Yeah. But yeah, I'd love to play like, some, you know, to really play some like kind of chill games with everybody. Sorry, I lost track of I lost track a little bit. Yeah, people were talking about like Dark Urge runs in BGC. I tried doing a Dark Urge, and I think I played it for like, I don't know, probably about like 30 minutes. And then like, I think it was Arabella, or like the little tiefling girl died, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this anymore, I can't do this. I've never played Red Dead Redemption, but I really want to. Mostly good playing 40k Rogue Trader. Felt like a super villain. Yeah, no, I get it. Need to drop a follow. I'm a bit ill today, so I'm a bit tired to watch. Hope everyone has a great dream. Thank you, Water Element. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you get better soon. You know, it's never nice when everybody's ill. But yeah, take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Get plenty of fluids, and I hope you feel better soon. And thank you for stopping by and dropping a follow. I really appreciate it. Much love. But yeah, no, I get that. I wasn't too well a couple of days ago. I wanted to stream, but I get really bad allergies, so I wasn't able to. I wasn't really able to stream without sounding like I had something shoved up my nose. I'm playing a roleplay bad guy on ER, so that's fun. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm glad you're having fun. Rogue Trader's a 40k game. 40k, there are no good guys, just shades of grey to evil. I can understand that. I redeemed my own Dark Urge and it was so satisfying sitting through all the stuff that made it hard to handle. First was also worth it. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of the kind of like Resistance Dark Urges playthrough, and that seems like really fun. No, please go ahead. Please clip me. Please clip it. Whatever you think would be interesting, please clip. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I have to read you your rates. Okay. This is all new to me. But yeah, so I really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3, so I'd love to play, I kind of feel like you guys are trolling me somewhat. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3, and so I'd love to play it on here. And just like among like a couple of like chill games, and I'd love to collab with some other streamers, you know, when the time comes. I think that would be really fun to play with others. Check some of Evil's clips first. I find them hilarious, but you might not. Consent is important. We would never troll you or anyone for that matter. No, that's fine. I'm busy right now, so I only came out to drop a follow and check your content another time. Have a great time. Thank you, Ferrum. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for checking me out. Thank you for checking out the stream. Checking me out. Hello. You have the right to remain based. Anything you say can and will be clipped against you in the court of meme. Good luck, and may the odds be in your favor. Checking me out. Check me out. Look at my model. Isn't she pretty? Sorry she doesn't move much. Oh, can you imagine? I couldn't do that. These clips are special. Hey, check out my model. Isn't she like this? Isn't she just like the cutest? Hold on. I'll see if I can kind of back her up a little bit. Let's see if it'll let me. Oh, I lost the thing. Hold on. Sorry for the scuff. I'm trying to figure out where to put her. Oh, okay, that's a bit too... Hello, welcome to my room. Look, if you want to joke that this is a PowerPoint presentation, this one's probably a lot more personality than most I've seen. You're looking respectfully. Thank you. So, hi. This is how I look. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my room. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Can I put a coin in the... What? Can I put a coin in the belly button? Really? Anyway, you guys want a close up? I don't know if you guys want a close up, but I can do it. Nope, not there. Not either. Not there. Okay. We'll try to, we'll figure this out. Again, this is a scuff stream. Everything's like really buffered. So here we are. This is the face. This is the face. We're going for a very kind of space, kind of Aurora Borealis theme. We got the green and purple. We got the green and purple eyes. We got the ears. They're very cute. They're very fluffy. And yeah, no mental plaster. That's just me. And then we're gonna go down. Imagine being bonky. The Vyx aura is too powerful. Yes, my aura is too powerful. We're gonna go down. I love the heterochroma eyes. I love the eyes. I think the eyes are so pretty. All right. Okay, steady yourselves. Steady yourself. We're going down. Here's the top. And you see, very pretty. And if you hold on, one of these toggles on a jacket. There we go. Give me a second. One of these will toggle on a jacket. It will come on. And there we go. There's a jacket. Sorry we can't stay here while doing research. Okay, right, respectfully. Then we got a jacket in case we're cold. And then we're going to go down. And then we got some really cute little shorties. Also going with the green and purple theme. Thank you. I'm glad you really liked the jacket. And we got some painted nails as well. They're green to go with the theme. And then we're going to go down, and then we got a nice little garter holding up the tights, although the tights have got holes in them, so I need to find a new pair. And see, it looks like I dropped the big one. Yeah, then we got some knees. We got some sexy knee action going on there. Yeah, we got some sexy knees. Y'all like the knees. Green screened across. Yeah, I know. There's a couple of things. I'll try and fix them, like I said. We got a lot of issues to fix. And then there's me trying to bandage my ankle. Not very good. Oh, the green bandage on your leg is green screened. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. And then we got some really dope looking shoes. Then we got some shoes, and we got the feetsies. I don't got any tootsies out for you. I'm so sorry. I know y'all came here for the feet stream, but it's not here. I'm so sorry. Whoopsies. Maybe one day. Tassels on the shoes are so cool. Thank you. Now we're all going back up to my green screened legs. And yeah. We're going all the way back up. I see what you mean, that green screen. Anyway. And so there's my model. So this is Vyx in her entirety. So this is Vyx. That's how she looks. The fellow green purple dress figure I approve greatly. Thank you, Rizwan. I appreciate it from a fellow green and purple figure. It will get ironed out in the future. Yeah, we'll iron out all the bumps. But with everybody a little top to toe with the model. I'm just dropping all the tech tips. I will take all the tech tips I can. I've still never gotten around to that Discord. I'm so sorry. I will post it. I will update my socials. I will update the social to put it in it. So if you just keep an eye on my Linktree, I will get the Discord up. I promise. I'll totally nerd out your DMs if you allow it. Yeah, of course. Feel free. My DMs are open. Okay, let's get this down. I don't need to see myself twice. But yeah, no, this is... Yeah, we can do like a DM afterwards. But no, for a pre-made, it's a good looking model. Yes, this is by a creator named Tayuki. She did so good with this model, and it's a pre-made. So all the credit goes to her. And yeah, I was just really grateful. She sent a Discord link. I can bother her to send it to the rest of us. Yeah, sure. Really enjoying myself here. I hope to be a regular viewer, though I'm not sure I'll be able to hear as often as it's 10:30 p.m. where I am. No, I totally get that. This was just... I may probably plan to kind of stream earlier. It's kind of 9:30 where I am as well, so it is a little late. I will stream earlier. But I'm so happy that people are enjoying themselves. I'm so happy that people are staying around. And I'm just really grateful to be able to chat with everybody. This has been so fun. And I'm so happy that people are stopping by, and I hope that many of you will stay to become regular viewers. Thank you, Vtuber and Aki Frost PFO. I can't say that word. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I butcher your names. I'm so sorry. I think you said it earlier. I'm from Scotland. I don't sound it, but I'm from Scotland. I will occasionally break out into Scottish. It's just I've been around a lot of American speaking people in my life, but I am originally from Scotland. Scotland forever. Yeah, I will break out a very Scottish voice, especially I think if I'm scared. What days do you plan on streaming? I don't really have a set schedule yet. I'm kind of hoping to do maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and the land of Sean Connery. Yeah, the land of Sean Connery. Accents are dying due to the internet. That's true. I will try to. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay. The only thing about speaking in the kind of Scottish accent is my voice does get a bit lower, so I don't really sound as girly. And many Doctor Who's. Yes, David Tennant. I love David Tennant. He was probably like my favourite Doctor. And that's not just because he's Scottish. People will come back, no worries, we found you, like Stray Cats. Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I like the American accent. I think it's definitely kind of easier to speak things, but the one thing about the problem, that's no problem. I'm part of Britain, but yeah. So I do have a Scottish accent. I am originally from Scotland. I just I was always a bit worried it never sound too, as if the voice would never, that clip from the Blue Power Ranger friendly pop up in my head. Even girls are worried about their voice being deeper. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful people appreciate it. I don't know why, I just kind of feel like the American accent always just goes over better with a lot of streaming, so I was never too sure if the accent would work, but I'm really grateful people like it, and I'm really grateful that people, want to hear this. So yeah, I grew up around Scottish accents from my granddad's side. It works well for me. Yeah, I feel like Scottish accents aren't the hardest. I think that depends what part of Scotland you're from. But I think if I spoke how I speak normally, like around family, that no one would understand how I sound. Don't worry about the accent. I can have a heavy Russian accent even in my own language. Yeah. There's the accent. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't really feel like the Scottish accent is that hard, but I feel like a lot of people have a lot of problems trying to, pronounce it. I don't know why my model looks like she's like half asleep. She's like getting bored of me talking. But it's like one of the things I found like a lot of like Americans can't really do a Scottish accent, and like I've watched like a lot of like American streamers and they try to do like a Scottish, they can do Irish fine, but they can't do Scottish, and you hear them and they start sounding like borderline Russian. So you hear them, they're like, yes, hello, I be from Scotland, and you're like, what part of Scotland is that from? Like Moscow? Yeah, like my mic's not too far from my face, so I'm scared I'm going to be too close up. Can confirm I'm American and struggle with accents. It's like they can always do like the water bottle in it, bruv. You can always do like that kind of England, but like kind of English accent, but you do like a Scottish accent, but I don't really think it's that hard. You just need to be able to pronounce like your T's and your R's, and you're like really, like you're really getting on my nerves, but accent is more subtle compared to the English. Mom has a Mexican Latin accent. She's alright with English, but there are times where it's hard to understand her. Yeah, it's the same. Like I have like family members that are from like different parts of Scotland, and because the accents, like, because it's like how they say things is so different, it's kind of hard for me to pick up on some bits, but I think that's just, like, I think overall the Scottish accent is really not that hard. But then I'm saying that as someone who can speak with a Scottish accent, so I suppose, like, speaking it and then trying to learn it's like something completely different. I have the accent where I get comfortable talking. I'm not from Boston, but down here or something, because sometimes, no, I'm the same. When I'm around family, I can speak, like, I speak Scottish fine, but it's just, for some reason, I think, because like I said, I've been around a lot of people who speak with an American accent, that I just suddenly start going into American, and I don't really know why. Because I lived in South Korea for a little while, and I kind of spoke with an American accent there, so when I came home, my parents were like, why are you speaking with an American accent? And I'm just like, well, I've been speaking with an American accent for like 6 months, so it's kind of one of those things. It's like a habit it's kind of hard to break out of. Can't do English either. Back when the nanny was on the air, they were getting family saying that the American actor playing the butler gave tips to the London-born actor playing the employer. I trained my Scottish accent by watching How to Train Your Dragon. I love that film, but I do feel like I sometimes drift into Russian while doing it. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know what it, I don't know what it is. I just feel like a lot of American ones, and it's like, I don't know. I think it's like you said, like your kind of mouth and tongue movements. So you hear like an accent and you try to replicate it, but you're trying to. I think a lot of people try to like over accentuate things, and so that's when you start sounding like a bit different. But no, just when you mentioned How to Train Your Dragon, that's one of my favorite films, and yeah, I love that film so much. People will be fine with however you're comfortable speaking. If they aren't, then their opinion isn't valuable. That's fair. I agree with that. Thank you, Pokemon Trainer Charles. Thank you for the follow. People have accents when everybody sounds the same, but speaking it when it gets boring. I agree with that. I can understand that. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because like Americans, the kind of accent everybody expects. So when you suddenly find one that doesn't, like you find like a streamer that doesn't have an American accent, it can be a bit like kind of ooh. Fellow How to Train Your Dragon lover, I'm so glad kids to find you. Thank you, Soxan. Yeah, I love those movies. I think all of the How to Train Your Dragon movies are great. I love them so much. They're definitely one of my favorite kind of animated franchises that came out in like, not recently, but like in this time. As long as your words are understandable and yours have been so far, it's all good. Oh, I'm so glad everybody can understand me. I really agree. I really appreciate it. Every state is like a different country with different accents. I feel like the UK is a bit like that too. Every kind of city has like their own kind of way of speaking. It's the same up here in Scotland. So like, I'm from the west of Scotland, but I sound different to how people in like the east sound. So like how someone sounds in Glasgow would sound very different to how someone sounds in Edinburgh. Okay, so long as I love the movies, keep meaning to read the books. I haven't read the books yet either. I love the movies. As long as it's possible to understand your voice most of the time, it's good, and not even that, it's always necessary. That's fair. I just kind of want to make sure everybody can understand me. I love when something's going through a PVC pipe and people still love him. That's true. Live 200 miles away, have a different way of saying things. Yeah, I always think that's so weird. That was another thing I was talking about lately. I was talking about like time zones, and I was talking about it with my family, because how Australia always gets like 2025 before the rest of us, and I always thought it was so weird how time zones work. And I was like, it's so weird how like one part of the world's already in 2025 while the rest is still catching up. I love saying Edinburgh whenever I hear it. Yeah, it's so funny the amount of like videos I've seen where they're like it was one I watched, I think it was like Nuke's Top 5, and it's like a channel for like scary paranormal videos. And he did one, and he's like, and here in Edinburgh, Scotland. You're like, Edinburgh? I'm just like, it's Edinburgh, not Edinburgh. My mind thinks quicker than I speak. Do half the time I don't understand what I say. No, I'm the same. I don't always understand what I say. I just blabber half the time. But yeah, I always think it's so funny when they kind of like, and I'm not like trying to talk trash on people for like mispronouncing things, because the way it's spelled is like, no wonder people think it's spelled Edinburgh. But yeah, because it's like, I think it's meant to be like a shortened word of borough, but they've kind of shortened it to bruh, so it's like it's meant to be like Edinburgh, but it's like it's spelled like Edinburgh. And to be honest, like if I was younger and seeing it for the first time, I'd have said Edinburgh as well, but it is Edinburgh. And so it's always funny when I see people saying it's like the same for Glasgow. I've seen a lot of people call it Glasgow. I'm like, Glasgow? Like Glasgow? Like what kind of Glasgows are you looking at? It's Glasgow. Like Glasgow, not Glasgow. You know? The same with like, they go like Edinburgh. I'm like, no, that one I can kind of get, but it is Edinburgh. Edinburgh in general is a complex language, although some countries say that's true. That's true. As someone who's tried to like, you know, as somebody who tried to like teach English, you then realize just how difficult it is, especially when you have words that sound the same. If it doesn't sound like the Zeppelin name, I'm not accepting it. Thank you, Archives. Sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're getting glass cows now. I don't know. AI is around. I wouldn't be surprised if we start getting glass cows eventually. Sorry, I missed a couple of chat streams here. Yeah, Dan, the ones that are living 7 hours, I should warn us ahead of any catastrophe. Shake my head. I know it. Tell me about it. It's like you're like 7 hours ahead of us. Tell us what's gonna go wrong. You know, so we don't get caught out. But yeah, I always thought like time zones were weird, especially because it's like trying to, you know, give you some one. But yeah, I always thought like kind of the time zones were weird, and it's just, yeah, I just thought it was just that bizarre how like one part of the world's already in the future while the rest of us are like still waiting for it to happen. But yeah, no, this has been like a super interesting conversation. I'm just so glad everybody stopped by. And then you can think of any other things you want to chat about. I'm all open ears. And, you know, yeah, this has just been so... It's been a really bizarre stream, and I'm honestly just so thankful everybody stopped by. But yeah, Siblings of Good and Evil, thank you for the follow. It's been the middle of the night and the clock's saying it's 2 p.m. Yeah, that would be weird. Like the sun's gone out. Oh, that reminded me, like, I don't know if anybody watched this, but did anyone ever watch, like, The Edge of Sleep, the TV show that had Markiplier in it? How do it again? Keep your voice good. Will do. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm hydrated. I hope everybody's hydrated now. Everybody sort your posture. Big stretches, everybody. I don't think I've ever heard of it. It wasn't out for very long. I think it was only available in America. But I think some people managed to get to see it through like a VPN. But yeah, Markiplier, he did this. It was originally, I think, a podcast or like a kind of audio story, but he also filmed it, and so it came out as like a TV show on I think it was Amazon Prime. It was just when you talked about, like, you know, be weird to be in the middle of the night and the clock saying at 2 p.m. And I don't know why that just reminded me of sleeping. And I was like, oh, I just sleep. I was like, I wonder if anybody's ever watched that. The stream life is for games, not streams. Because I'm not going to talk to others, but I want to say that I love it here. I can't wait to tag along for your growth and see how amazing you will be in the future. You're already doing amazingly as far as I can see. I feel comfy and cozy in here. Thanks to your voice. Thank you, Soxen. Thank you for being so sweet. I really appreciate it. That's all I really wanted out of the stream, was just to kind of make a place where everybody could feel comfy, cozy, a place where people could feel safe and just want to chat. And, you know, I'm just really grateful for everybody being here and for everybody coming along and for everybody who wanted to stay. I know sometimes when it comes to a raid, not everybody can always stay. And so I'm just really grateful for people coming along, especially for my second stream. This is kind of beyond anything I ever imagined. And so I'm so thankful. I really am. I just am really thankful. And I don't think like any amount of thanks will ever be enough just for everyone being here. But no, like, this was, I didn't expect this. I was just expecting like an hour stream. It was just, you know, like, here's some things that were coming to my head and then just going off. So to have a lot of people in here and to have people that, you know, to chat with and to just talk about things is just, you've all just made my night. And I'm just so thankful for everyone to be here, especially someone who's like someone who's starting off in their like own streaming journey, you know, and is still kind of trying to work things out. But yeah, no, this has been like a dream come true for me. And honestly, just thank you all so much. I do really appreciate it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go now. Bye, Vix, bye, Chan. Bye, Mr. Fish. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Shortline. Hi. I know this is crazy. Bye, Mr. Fish. Thank you. Hi, Shortline. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, everyone. It's a very comfy day. Thank you. Thank you for lurking. Oh, thank you, Zoxan. You're too sweet. Everyone here has been so nice. I do really appreciate it. I know I probably say that. I said that too much, but honestly, this, for like a second stream, this has been absolutely amazing. And you have good mastery of the Yav. So it's nice. Thank you. I'm here because Kitsy made a post in her Discord. Kitsy has good taste. See her obsession over her fiance. Not much of a chatter, but I'll definitely come by to lurk. Thank you, Nammer. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you. That's all I really want. Like, as much as I enjoy chaos, I enjoy chill as well. And so I just want like a nice chill stream where we can all just chat. You know, even if you just have to like lurk in the background. You know, I'm happy for everybody to lurk. You know, and yeah, this has been beyond what I ever like imagined this could ever be. And so I'm just so thankful for everyone. Kids who brought us here, but I stayed because I like seeing smaller streamers get bigger. Oh, thank you, Evil. Thank you. I'm so appreciative. You'll eventually get some trolls, but don't let them get you down. I'm used to that kind of stuff. I'm used to that in real life and online. So I won't let them get me down too much. And hopefully eventually I can get some mods in chat so we can sort that out once I get everything going. I like seeing small streamers get bigger. Message reading bullying. Not a degenerate joke for sure. No, that's not bullying. But no, it's like best thing to do is use tools for content before and after banning them. I'll keep that in mind. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. There are people who here now who mod for other channels, I believe, so you already have their attention. I'm happy to if anyone's looking to mod. I just need to figure out how to do it. But no, this has been crazy. This has been such a crazy stream, but crazy in a good way. You're struggling already. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just kind of marked up for language, and I was like, that's not me he's talking about. It's fine. But yeah, no, this has just been such a crazy stream, and crazy in a good way. And I don't know what to. Yeah, if I can figure out how to do that, I will. I'll definitely add you as a mod, Soxan. Thank you for being so sweet, and just thank you everybody for just being so kind to little baby streamer me. Little baby streamer me who's still trying to figure out everything. Excuse me. But no, yeah, this has been can't be a mod due to me not having experience with tech stuff. No, that's fine. I'm just putting out there, like, if that I should probably get mods at some point. Then not actually. It wasn't like an advertising spot. You know, it wasn't like an advertising. I was just words. I was just saying, like, eventually at some point I probably will get some mods in chat, and I'll just probably, I don't know if it'll be just now until I kind of figure out how everything in Twitch works. But it will be something I'll look into as, you know, the stream gets bigger. I can try helping as well if you ever need, but I'm already locked in one basement. Oh, I don't want to chain you in another basement. No. No, you don't need to worry about that. I feel like you only need mods if you have lots of views. That's true. That's true. Like I said, probably nothing just now. But in the future, if the stream continues to grow, maybe we'll think about getting some mods in. But no, it's just been like a crazy. I'm sorry if I'm a bit kind of all over the place. I'm just a bit kind of like, ooh, words. But yeah, today's just been like a crazy stream. This is beyond anything. I was dedicated homebody I would offer. Unfortunately, I have a full-time job and a side gig as well as being a content creator. No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. It's something to keep in mind. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. You know, it is only my second stream. It's probably not necessary at this moment in time, but it's one of the things to keep in mind, you know, as I continue to stream and hopefully continue to grow, that, you know, like people said, we'll get trolls, but I won't let them get to me because I'm used to trolls. But yeah, it's just a little thing to keep in mind. Like, I always like to kind of plan ahead sometimes. Even if I don't really think even if I don't think something's gonna go somewhere, it's always nice to plan ahead just in case. So just a little bit of future thinking, that's all. That's all. We are trolls, good, unlike the other trolls. I'll take any good troll I can get. Bear with, I'm gonna get another drink. Emily, thank you for lurking. I have a plan tomorrow for Xbox Friend. Plan to play a song from ERB, a model version for Microwave Return. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Sorry about the glitching model. Sometimes she'll do that. Sometimes she just kind of like goes off into her own little world. But no, it's all good. But yeah, no, this has been fun. This has been like a really fun stream today, and I'm just, again, so thankful to everyone. It would have been okay even if you were a PNG. Yeah, I actually was saying that earlier. I do actually have a PNG tuber going in, like, getting done at the moment. So when that comes through, we'll try that out and see how the stream plays with that. I do like the VTuber. I just feel like my computer can't really handle it very well. So I'm hoping maybe the PNG tuber might make it not lag as much. So we're just waiting for that to come through, and I have some art that I'm waiting for to come. Short line. I want to see Vix PNG. I can't wait. I'll be lurking a little, trying to catch some shiny Pokemon. Oh, I love Pokemon. Oh, that's another one I want to play. I want to play Pokemon on here. I want to play Pokemon. Like, it's probably not everybody's favorite, but my favorite of the Pokemon was Pokemon Sword. No use forcing PC, yeah, especially if you plan on playing games too. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it turns out. She probably will look a little different than this just because this is a pre-made model, and this one I've actually had a little bit of input into. So hopefully PNG Vix will be cool, and I can't wait to see how it works out and see how it works on stream if I can get it. I'm not saying that Sapphire is your favorite. I'm sorry. It's just I love Pokemon. I've never been very good at the games, but the first one that I ever, this is probably a bit telling, the first one I ever fully completed was Pokemon Sword. And I don't know if it's because the game was kind of set in like a kind of British kind of setting. Yeah, I just really loved that one. So that was just one of the ones I really love. I got my first shiny during my vacation on Violet. Let me see who I have. Ooh, let me know who you got. I remember when Pokemon Gen 1 came out, there was a promo where you got a VHS randomly delivered to your mailbox. And that was how I was introduced to the world of Pokemon Pocket Monsters. Yeah, I remember having the Pokemon, the first movie. Still one of my favorite movies. The one with Mew and Mewtwo. I love that. I love that movie. I still watch it like whenever I can, but I know they brought out like a kind of Netflix remake, which wasn't nearly as good. Your team. New Mewtwo is so good. It was so good. And I loved it because it had my favorite Pokemon in it. And I remember getting it on video because it was like a yellow kind of, oh man, this is so telling. It came in like a VHS tape and it was yellow and it had like the Pikachu Vacation kind of little short at the beginning. Great VTuber model artist. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I probably wouldn't be able to afford a VTuber model at the moment, but I will always take any recommendations. I'm nervous people. That's fine. Yeah, we can recommend. Be hard. But yeah, no, I remember when that came out. When I got that VHS, and I remember watching it for the first time, and it was just such a good movie. I love that so much. I got a shiny Venomoth. Oh, Venomoth! Yes, I am old. I am from around the time of VHS tapes. And having to rewind them from the TV, and when the TV used to make static. Yeah, I'm old. Not that old, but old. But yeah, no, that was kind of like my introduction to Pokemon. I was also around the time when like Pokemon cards were a thing, like before they kind of came back into like public eye. But yeah, I was kind of a bit young for Pokemon cards. But you know, I remember having a lot of Pokemon stickers. My first video was a Betamax. So weird because like I'm at like kind of age where I kind of grew up with like the internet just beginning, but we still had like a lot of the old kind of tech. So I remember like when the computers were huge and you know we had VHS tapes and everything was on a CD and you had to burn everything to a CD. Yeah, and you had like the video rental stores. I remember using Walkman cassette players. Oh, I remember them. I think I was kind of more around the time when we had like CD Walkmans. So like the cassette players weren't as big of a thing when I was younger. We had more like CDs. But yeah, no, that was like such a weird time. But yeah, like that was just like just brought like all the old memories back. You're young. I remember whoopsies. I had a CD Walkman. You don't remember? I know where you're going with there, Benny. I bought myself my first Pokemon card tin box the other day and 3 Pokemon plush because my mom never let me have them. Because I remember having a Playboy color and I had Pokemon Yellow for that. That was like my first kind of introduction to Pokemon, but I think I was too young to kind of understand like the kind of the card game. But nevertheless, I still like Pokemon. I actually have a tattoo of one. I'm living out my childhood and I don't care. No, that's fair. You know, you do that. You live out your childhood. Oh, I had a DS as well. Does anyone remember Nintendogs? I remember that game was huge. Remember we had like the Nintendo DS? Sorry, we're just going off a tangent. I have a tattoo of Rapidash. The Fire Horse Pokemon, because it's my favorite. Oh, Nintendogs was so... Yeah, Nintendogs was just such... I loved that game. I remember there was like so many ads for it. And it was like the sole reason I wanted a Nintendo DS. The name mentioned it, it's definitely some sort of satanic cult for children. Oh my god, tell me about it. Yeah, no. These pocket monsters, the devil's coming for our children. No, I remember seeing that. Your Nintendo misses you. Don't say that. I haven't played. I still have my DS, even if I have my copies of Pokemon Diamond, Platinum, and Heart Gold, I think. I still have my DS as well, although I think the hinge is broken out. I don't know what's going on with my model's eyes. It looks like she's trying to blink, but she just can't quite do it. I did not have a Nintendo system to Switch due to only having money for one and Final Fantasy being on PlayStation. No, that's fair. I had a SNES. I used to remember playing Super Mario on it. We had a SNES. I had a PlayStation 1. We had the Wii. Sorry, this sounds like I'm boasting. I had all these consoles I had. But yeah, like, I remember growing up with the SNES because we always had to blow the cartridge to get it to work. Oh, do you have Scarlet? I have Violet. I have Pokemon Violet. The Wii was fun until you like almost broke your television with it. There's a shiny Rayquaza event right now. Ooh. Oh, I'll definitely check it out. Thank you for letting me know. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, no, I'll definitely put that up. I had PlayStation, the original. I played so much crap. I used to play Spyro. Used to play Spyro Year of the Dragon on PlayStation, and I was terrible at it. Oh, I loved Spyro. I was never very good at it, but I loved that game. I love watching like all the reruns that people play of it, and I'm just like, oh, I remember being a kid and spending like hours trying to play Spyro. Did you find that my sister would beat me up if I didn't play Mario Kart? Oh no! Oh no, that's horrible. It was great. I had so much fun with it. I remember do you ever remember like Wii Fit? Do you remember when that was a thing? Like now that you're older, you're way more. Yeah. I was hoping I one day get the tech to play it. Yeah, Year of the Dragon was so good. That was like my entire childhood. It was my childhood too. I just remember playing so much of it, and it was just like, it was one of those games I was never good at. It took me like several tries to win any to kind of get through all the like events, but but yeah, no, that was my childhood, and I just remember it so fondly. They did do the remaster of it, but I don't know, it just wasn't the same, you know? I feel like the old games had like such a charm to them that the remasters just will never be able to recreate. Wii Fit was an experience. I just remember, I don't know why that came to my head. It's just I heard something about, I just remember talking about the Wii, and I just remember having like the kind of Wii board that you had to stand on, and then you had to like, you had to like shake the remote so you were running. But yeah, no, it was just no, it wasn't the best. I just thought it was such a weird game. Yeah, no, that's right. Because now the nostalgia of old games there's just something about like that kind of old game. I love how pixelated the characters were. That's what I miss. Like the remasters, they look good, and sure the game's like pretty much the same, but there's just something about like the old nostalgia of the game. There's something about that kind of old nostalgia that I miss. With like a lot of these games. And I think it's kind of the same with like the Final Fantasy VII. Like a lot of what I watched when they were kind of built like Popeye. When they had like the thin arms but like the massive forearms for some reason. And I like the remaster. I like the remaster of Final Fantasy VII. But there's something about like the original that just has like a charm about it. Old games, you need to buy an old CRT TV for them. I'll have a look. That's like technology that's completely new to me, but I'll have a look. I've been playing on an old laptop for a long time. I've been playing on lower than lowest settings for so long. I want to count the number of times I rebought the first Final Fantasy on different systems. If you love old games, pixelated textures, and Pokemon, I recommend playing Minecraft with a Cobblemon mod. It's amazing, speaking from experience. Oh, bye, Shortline. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night or day. I'll keep an eye out for that. I haven't played Minecraft in like a while, so but I'll definitely keep an eye on that. Thank you very much for letting me know. I'd be wildly furry for party. I've never played that. I need to try it. Worms World Party. Yeah, no, I definitely need to check it out. I'm always open for any game suggestions that anybody wants to play. It'll probably be a little while before I can play them, but any suggestions I'll happily take on. Minecraft and Terraria are the old reliable. Yeah, I played Minecraft like ages ago, and then I just stopped playing it. I think I got kind of too engrossed in Stardew Valley. But I'll definitely check them out. Two games I'm addicted to is Tale and Ale and Helldivers 2. Ooh, yeah, I've heard Helldivers 2. Didn't they just bring out like a new-ish? Not like new, but I can't remember what it is. They brought out a game recently. Two very nostalgic looking. Minecraft and Terraria go hand in hand as friends. Yeah. They had an update. That's what it was. They had an update. Then you start modding Minecraft. Oh man, I like just recently learned how to mod Baldur's Gate. And for story, play Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. It's so good. Okay, yeah, I'll take note. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. But I gotta take notes of all this. I just changed all of a sudden. What the entire series is gold. Damn, I need to recommend archaeology. Da, da, da. Ale and Tale. Terraria. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the Legacy of Kain. That was fun. Well, yes, but you only have to play the first one. You go to play the rest. That was fun. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, I also want to try, I think it's like Spiritfarer. Yeah, I think that's the game. There's only games I want to try on Soul Reaver as a second game though. But yeah, there's a lot of games that I want to try for like Switch. So I'd love to just do like a chill stream of like Animal Crossing or something. And But yeah, like I'll happily take like any game recommendations. Like I want to try scary games, but I probably would I'll probably wait till I'm a couple of streams in before I start doing that. It's past 11 p.m. for me, so I'll take my leave. Don't know if I'll be able to catch another one of your streams. Not saying I won't try, but regardless of that, I hope everyone will have a wonderful stream, that you'll manage to accomplish all your goals you set yourself for streaming Vix. Also, Shiny Rayquaza is available till January 5th. Thank you so much. Thank you, XPon. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate for you coming in my stream. I know this is a bit of a late stream. I hope to do it a bit earlier stream next time. But night-night, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good rest and I have a good sleep. That's true. There's a ton of good games to play. Like I said, I think a lot of the kind of popular ones are all kind of shooter games. But you know, I'm just gonna play what I want. I'm just gonna play all my cozy games. I'm just gonna play all my comfy games, and you know, me can just chill and chat. To play the game with occasional. Jack and Daxter. I'll play that. Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank. Jack and Daxter. Thank you for the game recommendations. I appreciate it. So yeah, I think we'll keep the stream going till like another maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then I think, well, because it was getting pretty late for me. I have a challenge with a friend I want to do on COD Zombies. I cannot say here since it involves a celebrity name. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I hope you have fun, though. I was never very good at Call of Duty. What did he? Oh, we gave him a boss. Oh, okay. I never was very good at Call of Duty, but it was like the first game I got when I got a PlayStation. In my time here, it's about just after 10, where I am, so I'm probably gonna stream till it's like 10:30 my time. Yeah, so we'll stream for a little bit, and then I think I'll let everybody head off to get some sleep and get some rest. But no, this has been like really fun. With that gremlin as a kid, I still need to control myself. Yeah, I was a gremlin child myself. Still am in some ways. But no, yeah, this has been fun. This has been like beyond what I said. I was at the stream is ending soon, but since we are 1 hour apart, I get that it's getting late. I hope to catch more and more of your streams. I love being here. Thank you, Soxen. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, Starfighter. Hello. American audience should be good. It's not even 6 p.m. I'll be up all night anyway. My sleep routine is completely reversed at this point. Honestly, same. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, my sleeping routine's kind of screwed, but I want people to sleep. I want to help people get some sleep, and you know, who knows? Like, I think I might do like an earlier stream. I might try and do like streams a bit earlier. But we'll see. I'll try and sort out somewhat of a schedule. And yeah, and try and make some more kind of ramble sessions for everybody. With my childhood was playing COD, LOL, Dota, and visited forums. What a good time. They sound like fun. They sound like fun. I've never really. Thank you, Zinbrew, for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, my games were all like Super Mario and like Spyro. Those were like my childhood games. I wasn't like a very big like shooter game person. Like, not like the young childhood, but the teen days. Oh, that's fair. No, I get that. I was a Warcraft, Starcraft guy when I was a kid. Cool. I think I tried playing World of Warcraft, but I never really could get into it. Yeah, definitely get food evil. Don't let yourself go hungry. No, they had about 30-40 euros. I never played Dota. I don't know. It was like League of Legends and like League of Legends. I never quite kind of got. I always tried, but I never quite kind of understood it. Hold on. Just have a look at something. We have the model looking a bit weird. Sorry about that. Scuff stream. Sorry, I didn't think my mic was working. But there we go. It should go off soon. I was playing the old Dota. Used to play games 3, but Dota and WC3 was kind of hard to look at. Sorry, I'm like no, that's fair. I get like wanting to like some of the old Warcraft. Oh, okay. I was like, WC3? What's that? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was never a big fan of Call of Duty. They all seemed very the same to me. Never mind the fact I wasn't very good at it. But yeah. Yeah. No, I'm always looking out for like new games to play. They say if you don't understand, that's fine. It's just me. Like some of the things I just don't pick up. I'm just like, what's this mean? And that meeting I found out about Dota due to Base Hunters. Base Hunter. Now that's taking me back. I just remember he was huge. I think the indie games have improved greatly while games from large. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. But no. Oh no. You're taking me right back. But no, Coffee Obi, I get what you're saying. It definitely feels that way. It feels like a lot of the independent games that are coming out are just like so much better. It feels like a lot of like your kind of larger games, it's like they kind of, I don't know what it is, but they're all kind of like following the kind of the same kind of blueprint, I suppose. Yeah, that's what it seems like. A lot of the kind of AAA companies are too big to succeed. Yeah, they've kind of like, it's like they've peaked and they don't quite know how to build upon it. You don't need to probably pay for the engine or lots of things. Yeah, plus I feel like a lot of the kind of indie games are a lot more creative in thinking. You know? I feel like a lot of the more indie games are a lot more creative. Yeah, no, I understand. Game development is, I know a few people who've gotten into game development. I know it's just such a, like, it's been such a crazy kind of industry, and I know it's not an easy thing to do. And so I always felt so bad for a lot of the developers and artists who got laid off from like the gaming industries. No, it's fine. Be a nerd. I'm happy to learn something new. I'm always happy for people to nerd out in my streams. And just, you know, like I said, this is a safe space. Please feel free to kind of voice what you want off your chest. I'm always happy to listen. Twitch and YouTube is held, but they still have some bugs to work out as far as individual creators. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it feels like the kind of VTubing atmosphere, especially for like these kind of places like YouTube and Twitch, they still have a lot of bugs that need to work out. Yeah, no, I can see that, Coffee. Like, once a studio goes public, it pressures to defeat the creative process. Yeah, I think there's a lot more in making a profit than there is, like, the creativity. Start their own studios. Yeah, that's too. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like a lot of games now are more for profit than they are for, you know, for players. But, I mean, not feel anything for the devs in AAA when they are looking down on their players. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I think it's a thing for kind of anything. If you have to like shoot down your audience, you know, like if anything happens to you, don't expect sympathy. Now, you can't expect sympathy when you were kind of shitting on your audience in the first place, you know? No, I think a lot of like games have went for profit nowadays. A lot of it's just more like how much money can we get from this than what can we give to our players that makes them want to come back to playing this game again. Also, everything is done too safe. Yeah, no, I can see that. I'm speaking like I have like any knowledge on this, but yeah, no, I'm just like a very much like an outside source when it comes to games. The bullet trade into the specific obligations that they are legally bound to. Investment firms are driven by things other than the love of creation. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, I definitely see that. And it can hurt you if you slap it hard enough. That's true. But yeah, no, I get it. Like, a lot of things just seem to be done for profit nowadays. I'm speaking like I know what I'm talking about. But I'm just kind of speaking from an outsider. It just definitely seems like a lot of games are being done for profit than they are for, you know, the love of the players. Which I get it, because there's a lot of like pressure on them to, you know, have a game out by a particular deadline. But I remember, I think it was when Cyberpunk first came out, and it was like, I remember it was just like so. I remember everybody was talking about how buggy it was, and this was like a game that was been in the making for like. What's 100k to make and makes 20% profit? Then we invest 100 million, we get way more money. Oh, I see. But it feels like a lot of games are like now rushed into like being made. That, you know, a lot of the. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is very good now. But I just remember the time when it came out, it was like there was just so many bugs, and I think it was the same with the latest Dragon Age. I think when that came out. That was another one I think a lot, like, you can long for it to get polished. Yeah, no. I just remember that. I just remember everybody talked about how Cyberpunk was just like, you know, when it first came out. And like, I think because like people were waiting so long for it, and then it did come out, and then it was just, everything was buggy, nothing was working. And everybody's like, we waited so long for this game and you gave us this, you know. But I'm glad they managed to get it like sorted, and I'm glad that it's all fixed now. That'd be another game I'd like to play in the future. Outlaws was one they complained about bugs this year, wasn't it? I think that and Dragon Age, the Veilguard, that was another one that came out, because I think a lot of people were really excited, at least especially a lot of the Dragon Age fans were excited for it, and then it came out, and I think there was like a lot of bugs, and I don't really feel like they fleshed out the story too well. But again, like, I'm going off what a lot of people said. Like, there's a lot of these games I haven't been able to play just because the computer I have doesn't. I'm doing this on a MacBook. A lot of these games are available for a MacBook. But I'm just kind of going off what a lot of people, you know, have said about the games. Because I know there's a lot of people. Like, I always thought it was quite funny how a lot of people, like, how they were saying that, you know, Dragon Age was supposed to be like a game of the for like Game Awards, and it just got nothing. And, you know, now that I think about it, I'm kind of like, but it didn't really do anything new. And with the creator of the IP they use, they made promises to him and failed to meet them. This is why I'm still excited for Hollow Knight Silk Song. Been in the making for 7 years since the announcement. But it's being made by a very small indie studio who I know will deliver a high quality product, and just said that they're so silent, not communicating anything. Yeah, that's almost the worst. Yeah. Yeah, it's always... Yeah, I think it was the same when they were doing like the Final Fantasy VII remake, and they just were like, they let out like a small hint as to what they were doing, and then everybody's like, okay, but when's it coming out? You know? Like, I don't think they were the best at communicating for it, but yeah. I say fantastic job in handling this surprise large group of people that come in suddenly. It's hard for people not used to handle as well as you did. Thank you, Zero. I was a bit overwhelmed at first, I'm not gonna lie. There was just suddenly like a whole influx of people and I'm just like, oh my god, wait, hold on, what the... You know, it was a bit overwhelming, but, and, you know, I never got to say thank you to everybody, because so many people came in at the same time, and I'm pretty sure probably a few of them have gone. You know, but I am still so thankful, and I just try to handle it as best I can. The people that were hyped for Dragon Age baffle me. BioWare had been done nothing but miss since Inquisition, and EA was the same the entire time. Yeah, I think it was probably a lot of people. Because I really liked Inquisition, and I was kind of excited to see what they did with the next one. But even just watching playthroughs of it, it's like I like the kind of mechanics of it, but I feel like there's a lot they fell short on, especially story-wise. Don't worry, making stuff will have people on your ass asking when the next one is, the exact moment you post an update. Yeah. Thank you, Zero. Thank you so much. And thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. This has been just the craziest of streams, and I'm just so thankful for everybody who stopped by. Again, this wasn't anything I was expecting. I was expecting like a short stream, like a short, like kind of maybe 1 hour stream of just bowing to myself, and then suddenly everybody came in, and now here we are at 2.5 hours. Almost 2.5 hours. But, yeah, I think we'll probably go for like another couple minutes, and then I'll head off and let everybody get ready for whatever they're doing. Yeah, whether it's going to bed or getting dinner or getting food or, you know, whatever everybody wants to do. I played them when they were bad, but I played it way later after they were released. Someone did a Max Payne mod to make the skin John Wick, and that looked good enough. Just make a Max Payne ripoff and call it a day. Yeah, fair. Let's go extending the stream. The end is never, the end is never. I have to end it at some time. But yeah, we'll give it a couple more minutes, and then, like, we'll go find the end is mine. Only stream. Did y'all love it that much that you don't want me to end stream? Oh, this is crazy. I still can't believe I got raided on my second stream. Oh, I have to sacrifice a night shift somehow. We're yap enjoyers. Well, I'm definitely here to yap. But no, this has definitely been like so much fun. Like I've been so nervous. Oh, good night everybody. Good night, sibling of good and evil. Thank you for stopping by. Jenny, I honestly love being here. I really wish the stream didn't have to end. I'm sorry. I'll have a look. I think a lot of the smaller streamers I think may have ended stream, but I'll go have a look when I'm coming up to end stream and see if we can find someone. Thank you, Kitsunero. Thank you for raiding the stream, and I'm so happy to find you too. This has been honestly just so fun, such a dream, and I'm honestly so grateful. And I don't think any amount of thanks will ever be enough for everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. And to be fair, the new Witcher drama seems like a nothing burger. They seem to be faithful to the sword. Oh, speaking of The Witcher, I was really upset that they replaced Henry Cavill. And it's effective. Oh, this has been so crazy. But yeah, no, I think we might end it there. My throat is getting a little bit sore, and I want everybody to enjoy who was not threatened with a gun. I hope not. That would be terrible. Really, that's cool. I had fun. Yeah, I think we're going to end it here, and I hope to stream again in a couple of days' time, and I hope everybody will stop by. But no, thank you so much. Just thank you everybody so much for coming to the stream. I do really appreciate it. I'm going to have a look and see if I can find someone to raid so we can share the love. Okay, I think we'll raid this one. We've got Chimeras. She's I think she's a little sick. And she's playing Pokemon. So I think that would be quite nice. So I think we might like go over and raid to her. So but again, just thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you will all stop by again for the next one. And no, yeah, this has been super fun. I really appreciate it. Let's see, I'm trying to... Oh, it won't let me do it. It won't let me stream. Anyway, no, thank you so much. It won't let me raid, but I'll try again next time. But no, again, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by my stream. I really appreciate it. And just thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the follows. This has been a dream come true. And honestly, I can't thank anyone enough. Let's see. Let's see. We'll try doing a raid, see if it'll let me. Will you let me raid? No, I don't know what's going on. It won't let me raid channels for some reason. No, I don't know what's going on. It won't let me. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I tried someone else. It wouldn't let me. I don't know if I try raiding Rosie. I'll try. Okay, it might be because you haven't streamed enough times. Limitation is still you stream more. Yeah, no, that might be it. Yeah, it's not letting me, Rosie Belmu. It might not let me, I think because I haven't streamed enough. I'll try one more time. Okay, let's see if this will let me. No, it won't let me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, it won't let me raid anyone. But no, again, this has been so fun. And, no, just thank you guys so much. Thank you all for the follow. Thank you all for the stream. Thank you for coming in and chatting to me. And I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye.